boys and girls. It's so nice to see you all again this morning. Did you get permission from your teachers to have all those uncovered cups in here?
Yeah.
Okay. Now you remember about a week ago I gave you all an assignment to write an essay about what you did on your summer vacation. Well, now it's time to come up and share it with the class. So we're going to call on each of you to tell us what you did. Student 1, can you please read your essay for us?
This summer, we drove thousands of miles to look at the ocean. Then we turned around and drove thousands of miles home.
Okay, well, thank you. I was looking for a little bit more description in your essay, but thanks for sharing that. Student 2, what did you do on your vacation?
This summer, my parents made us go on an adventure to see the world's biggest ball spring.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I say, wow.
Really? That sounds exciting. Thank you. I wonder who I should call on next. Student 3.
This summer, I spent 987 hours playing Minecraft. It would have been more, but my parents told me I had to share the computer with my sister. Sisters, who needs them?
Minecraft? Is that some sort of a game?
Yeah. It's the best game.
You really didn't do anything more exciting than that?
There's nothing more exciting.
Okay then.
Better than ball of string.
I think
Thousands
somebody
of
else.
miles.
Yeah, I think somebody else is ready to share with us. Student 4, what did you do on your vacation?
I went to Disney World. I rode on the rock and roller coaster 6 times. Then we went on Expedition Everest. That one was 4 times, and there was this big Yeti, you know, like a Bigfoot. And every time he jumped out at my dad, and every time my dad was like, ah! And then we went on Space Mountain 10 times.
Okay. I really love your enthusiasm.
Thanks.
Yeah, it sounds like you had a really exciting summer. I think we're ready now for student 5.
Okay, so this summer, I totally hung out with my best friend Rowley the whole summer. But we played video games all the time, and it was really hard though because we had to keep our fingers crossed so we wouldn't get the cheese touch. And then my brother, he's in this band called Loaded Diaper, and anyway, they were practicing all summer long, and it was so annoying. We were like, ah, because they're so bad.
But student 5, you don't have a brother, do you?
No.
What did you really do this summer?
Okay. Well, this one day, my mom was like, you gotta clean out your closet. It's a style. I was like, okay, I'll clean out the closet. So I was in my closet, and I was like throwing stuff out. This is really messy. I'm throwing stuff out. I'm throwing stuff out. Throwing stuff out. And I fell into the back of my closet, into this whole other world. It was covered with snow, and there was this guy with goat legs. Weird, right? And a witch, and even a talking lion.
A talking lion? Really?
Yes.
That sounds almost kind of made up to me. Is that really what you did on summer vacation?
Yeah.
How about you tell us what you really did?
Okay. So there was this other day, and I was like, I'd like to go for a train ride. So I went down to the train station, and I was trying to find platform 9 3/4. I was looking everywhere, and I couldn't find it anywhere. I was like, where's platform 9 3/4? I really want to catch a train to Hogwarts. And this lady was like, you've got to walk through the wall. Oh, okay. So I walked through the wall, and all of a sudden there was this amazing train.
You walked through a wall?
Yeah.
You didn't get hurt?
No.
Why on earth would you walk through a wall, dear?
That's how you get to the platform.
Okay, while you're at it, do you have any other stories you want to share with class?
Yeah, actually. actually I do. Okay, so this one day, this cat came to my house, and my fish did not like that at all. Anyway, so they made this huge mess, and I was like, oh my gosh, what are we going to do? The house is a disaster. My mom's going to kill me. Oh, so we had to clean up the whole house before she got home, and we got it done just in time. Whew. And then there was this other day when I totally got in trouble. My mom was like, you gotta go to your room. And I was like, no! And she said, you don't get supper either. And I was like, what? And so I had to go to my room without supper, but it was okay because I totally had this wild adventure. There was these terrible animals with terrible eyes and terrible teeth. And we had a wild rumpus. It was awesome. And then, who can forget the day that my friends, Jack and Andy, came over and we were hanging out in my treehouse out back. And we went on a wild adventure, traveling through time. And then I got back and my dad was like, you're going to camp this summer. We are sending, you know my dad, Poseidon. He's like, you're going to camp this summer. I was like, no, I don't want to go to camp. That stinks. But it was awesome. It was really actually kind of scary, but it was awesome. Those are just some of the things I did this summer.
All right, as entertaining as all of it sounds, I think we've had enough of the shenanigans, and it's time for you to read your essay to us, Student 5.
Where I went on my summer vacation. This summer, I went to the Algonquin Area Public Library, where books will take you anywhere you want to go. Have book, will travel. The end.
Big round of applause for our volunteers.